Hi, kindergarten friends. I have an idea to share with you today, something that I think you'll enjoy. It's something that I like to do this time of year. Have you noticed the leaves on the trees lately? I've been noticing all of the beautiful colors that the leaves are starting to change on the trees as fall has arrived. So last night I was out for a walk in my neighborhood and I was noticing and I was looking closely at the beautiful colors that I could see on some of the leaves. And as I walked along, I would look for a leaf that was particularly beautiful to me. And when I saw one that I really liked the colors of, I'd stop and I'd pick it up. I mean, there were many leaves on the ground last night. Some of them were kind of brown and crinkly. I didn't want those ones. I wanted the most beautiful ones I could find. So I found a few that I want to show you today. I found this one. It's a little bit curved there, or folded in, I guess I should say. But I thought it was really pretty. It's a maple leaf. And then I found a couple other maple leaves too that I liked. I love the color. I love the ones that are like the reddy orange colors. So I found that one as well. And I noticed that they were the same, but different, right? We've been talking about that a lot in our discussions we've been having in our videos, same but different. And then I found that one, which is again a little bit the same, but a little bit different. It's a little bit more red. The color's a little bit more vibrant maybe in this one, and this one a little bit more uh, watercolory or more transparent. And then I found a totally different leaf, one that wasn't from a maple tree, but I liked it. So I thought it was interesting, the colors and the edges. So when you collect leaves, sometimes when you get them home, they start to curl and dry up a little bit. So I have a way to keep leaves that you collect nice and flat, and I'm going to show you my way of doing that today. It's creating a leaf book. So I think you'll be able to create this at home with materials that you have in your house. Maybe you have an empty cereal box like I did. So I found this one in my recycling bin this morning. I was like, perfect. I'm going to use that. You can see I already started to cut out some cardboard. And this is something that you'll want to do with one of the grown-ups in your home. But you can take some sort of cardboard if you have it from your recycling bin and get somebody to help you cut it. And what I did is I just cut out a couple rectangles about that size. So I was sort of thinking about the size of my leaves because remember I said this is going to be a leaf book. And so you can cut it into rectangles. Again, it's hard to cut cardboard. It's not easy. So this is something that you'll want to get an adult to help you with. And then what I did is I took those pieces of cardboard from my cereal box and I glued some paper on them so that it was covering up the fact that it was from a cereal box. And this is going to become my book where I can keep my leaves. I'm going to put the two pieces together. And all good books, we know this, always have a title, right? So I am going to put a title on my book. I've got my markers here in front of me today. I think I've shown you my collection of markers before, but I'm going to pick my black marker and I'm going to write my name on it. Do you know how to write your name? This will be a good chance to practice if it's something that you're learning how to do. So I'm writing Mrs. Willms. Mrs. Willms's leaf book. That's what I want to call mine. Leaf book. This is a good chance for you to practice doing some writing. And I think I'm going to add a little picture to it. I'll show it to you in just a minute. Just of a nice, just a quick little simple drawing. I'll color it in with my colors. think I'll do orange because it is a fall leaf book. I could have called it that, Mrs. Willms's fall leaf book, but I just chose leaf book. You can pick your own title. This is what it looks like, Mrs. Willms's leaf book. And then what I'm going to do, friends, is I'm going to take my leaves and I'm just going to place them, just going to place them into my book like this. And this is just a nice way to keep your collection of leaf. And don't pick like all the leaves because there's so many this time of year, but pick the prettiest ones, the ones that speak to you when you're out for a walk. And maybe you're like me, maybe you like all the ones that are really beautifully colored. So I kind of just layered them there on my base, the back of the book. And then I'm going to put my title page, my front cover, over top of my leaf book. And then what I did is I just grabbed a couple elastics that I had in my kitchen, and I'm just going to use that to keep my book together. So it's not like a book that folds open. It's not bound like that along the side. It's just going to be kept together with some elastics. And that's what it looks like. Ta-da! Mrs. Willms's leaf book. And you can even see poking out of the edges, that one big one, right? It didn't quite fit, but that's okay. I kind of like it like that. So this is a way to keep my fall collection of leaves in a nice spot where I know where they are and I can look at them maybe in the winter when we're not seeing the fall leaves anymore. We see snow on the ground. I might want to look at my leaf book and remember that time when I went for that fall walk and I collected some leaves. So an idea for you today. I think that this will be something fun you can do. You don't have to do it today. You never have to do the things I invite you to do on the day, but it's something, again, that you can do sometime when you're out for a nice fall walk with your family. Okay, so enjoy. Bye for now.